So, I'm going to start with my first non-Tamiya build. And I'm going to take a week building this. I normally build these cars really kind of too quickly in one weekend. Actually doing this a bit more slowly. And first of all, everybody seems to build these and just do this box art colour, which looks really cool, but I want to do mine differently to that. And there's a couple of things I don't like on this car. I don't like these lights, so they're going. And then you've got these red shocks, but they're the only bits that are really red. I think it needs a bit more red. So I'm thinking, and this might be a disaster, to take all of these lower aluminium parts, and I've got some anodized red spray. I'm going to polish these up and try and paint them red and see what that looks like. And then colour wise, because of the paints I already have in the house, I have a lot of green and red paint from painting my Castrol Jaguars. And I think I'm going to do this in Castrol colours. So I think it's going to be a green stripe, white stripe, green stripe, red stripe. This blue is going to be white, and there's going to be red, and this is going to be green, that's going to be white, that's going to be green, that's going to be red, that's going to be white. Not sure about these yet. These end parts here, and I'm not sure if you can see here, I'll show that a bit later. This is plastic, I don't really like that, and these are plastic, so I've replaced these with aluminium ones. And this bumper is plastic, which makes sense because if you crush it, it will bend, but I'm not planning on crushing it, so that's going in the bin as well. So, a little bit of an unbox, and I've bought a relatively low power brushless motor. I wanted to use a brushless one because I want to go and drive it on a beach, and if it gets sand in the brush version, I think that's just going to ruin it. And the other reason I bought this is because it's just so pretty. So again, it's got the red colour that's going to go with that green, red and white. I just think that looks really cool. I'm going to spend a bit more time than I normally do on the wiring on this as well, because I've normally got too much wiring in here. And what I'm going to do, because this one actually needs soldering, is join these on here but have them just the minimum length they need to be. And then I'm also going to swap all of these wires to just be black, because I think black will look much better than it being all these different colours. And if you can still see the wires coming out of this motor like you can on this box, see, they've done theirs all black. I think that looks quite nice. But even this I don't really like, so I might look at 3D printing like a cover for this and bringing it along so you can't actually see the cables at all. See if I can do something like that, just to make it look a bit better. So that's the basic plan. Then of course other bits I don't really like on here, if I can find a picture on the box. I don't think there really is one, unfortunately. So the engine, this is my aluminium bumper, I've replaced that. This is going to be this rear cage, so this is going to be red, so similar red to these. This will be red, this will be red, that will be red. I'm going to leave the supports silver, but I'm going to polish them up. And the gearbox cover is a big black plastic thing, so I've got an aluminium one of those as well. So I might polish that up as well. I might make this as bling as possible, which might be a bit, I might regret that, but we'll see. And now I've got an ambulance coming through my vid. But anyway, so that's the plan. Sort of Castrol colours. Red aluminium. Maybe print an engine cover. go from there. So today's job is to take all of these aluminium parts and just start polishing them. I'm going to give them just a go with this first because it's quite mild. I've used this on BMX parts, it works really well. If it doesn't work, I've got something more severe, and I've also got a Dremel with a foam pad, so I might polish them up with that, just to give these a really sort of good mirror finish before I paint them red. Anyway, today's job, polish these up. Just going to do a little bit each day. Again, in my usual Clarkson style, I've fitted the wrong engine to this, so it's too powerful. It has an unusual side effect, if I can just show you this in this video. It's the wheelie king. Right, Kyosho Turbo Scorpion, test 1.
haven't glued the tyre on properly.